Vet-AI is a technology business. There's kind of two arms to it. The first one is Joii Pet Care, which is a telemedicine application. You can see a vet inside 5 minutes, and a vet will diagnose 70% of the time online. So that's one part of the business. The other part of the business is more on the insights and data that's collected, and ultimately how we use those to influence the future industry.
Well, Vet-AI moved into the Nexus building some years ago, and I found myself talking to them, and I involved a colleague, Derek McGee, who is also in the School of Computing, and the two of us began talking about what we might do together and how we might develop this technology so that it could be of use to the company. And that pretty quickly led to looking at the whole area of gait analysis with animal motion. We went from there and developed a KTP. A KTP is a grant, it's funding, which enables us to appoint what we call an associate, which is normally a postdoctoral researcher, somebody who's just been through a PhD program.
The focus of the project is actually how do you analyse gait in a dog from a single video using artificial intelligence. A lot of dogs and cats actually go untreated for arthritis. So how do we create a tool that engages people and brings them into healthcare without necessarily the cost? And this was all via the project we did with the University of Leeds and Innovate UK.
So my KTP project was to develop a system using machine learning to automatically detect gait abnormalities in user-uploaded videos of dogs walking. This project allowed Vet-AI to develop a full understanding of the requirements for undertaking a project of this nature. In the project, we researched a number of different ways of approaching this problem. We looked at various off-the-shelf methods, but ultimately decided to develop a bespoke algorithm for the problem.
I think we can define the impact of the KTP today in the fact that we've raised money. A number of our investors and interested parties, I think, were quite fascinated by the fact that strategically we had aligned ourselves with Innovate UK government and the university.
We now have the in-house expertise to undertake machine learning projects, starting with data curation, labelling, and then developing the model. So although this example was on dog gait, we now have the ability to apply it to future projects.
Robert Cooper, who was the associate, started pure academic, and over the life of the KTP has been involved in a number of different parts of the business.
For many academics, they want to see their work applied. So here we have Nexus, which has a whole range of companies in it. And what we want to see is that the ideas that we're developing in research can actually find their way into application in a whole range of different areas. I would always recommend to colleagues that they consider working with companies here in Nexus. I think it just enriches one's research experience enormously, and it's really something that's worthwhile.